What's your name? What? I already fed you. I already fed you. What's your name? Pretty girl. What's your name? Pretty girl. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Hello, 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 hello. How am I? I'm good. You know, like, hey. I didn't want to go on YouTube at all. And I just kind of like relaxed, and I started a new series on Netflix called Pieces of Her. I'm only on the second episode, but I like it a lot. It looks interesting. But I keep getting called to YouTube. I don't typically get called to YouTube like this. What's her name, pretty girl? What's your name? And I really don't want to do a read. But apparently I'm gonna, so I don't even know what cards to use. It just showed me which cards to use. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? So I guess we're gonna do a quick reading. I don't think they're gonna be here, only because it's a bigger deck. Let me just put some of these away. Hi. It's a fun deck too. I don't know if something's going on with the throat chakra. Okay. I feel like I just cut myself, but I didn't. But I didn't. I feel like I did though. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? Are these it? No. Are those it? No. Yeah. So many decks. Those on it, those on it, those are not it. Those are not it, those are not it, those are not it. Oh, past life deck. Is this it? No, these aren't it. But this is a cool deck. Okay. So, I'm going to take those out. I'm going to take past life deck out. But that's not the deck that's calling me. Oh, here it is. Well, hello. Right in front of my face. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? All right. Did y'all just see something weird? Look like a big doo-doo-doo. Okay. How are you guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I feel like I just cut myself, but I didn't. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So, gosh, I haven't seen that deck in a while. And then past life deck. But this is the deck I was called to. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? What I was pulled to was the one on ice skates. You're working on your birthday. Happy birthday. I worked today too. What's your name? Pretty girl, what's your name? Who sings that? I don't even know the name of that song. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? It's such a classic. Is it Skinned? Yeah. It's like, I fucking love Leonard Skinner. How did I not know it was fucking Leonard Skinner? I went to a couple of his concerts. It's good. It's a good concert live. Now, what's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? I am looking for
Introducing.
Found the lyrics. Just want to see what comes right after that. Yeah, I can't believe it. What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name? No, I don't want it like that. I need it in like Google Scripts. What's your name, pretty girl? Oh, and it's ironic because such a mess. I know I was singing, "What's your name, pretty girl? What's your name?" And it's little girl. I can't believe I even spaced it with Leonard Skinner. Scooting you straight, little girl. What's your name? You won't be the same. Back at the hotel. Gotta go. Gas 9 o'clock the next day. What's your name, little girl? Shooting you straight, little girl. There ain't no shame. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? What's the meaning behind what's your name, little Leonard Skinner? What are you doing? You doing that stance again? I feel like I'm wasting time right now, which is strange. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? You're not coming in. No. Based on a true story. One night while they were out on tour, the band was drinking at the local hotel bar with the roadies. Let me click on it. Boise, Idaho, the first original, 8 o'clock. The boys went. So I'm looking for. Drinking at the hotel bar with one of the roadies, got into a fight. They all got kicked out. Went to a room, ordered champagne, and continued to party. The incident of the song did not begin until Boise, Idaho. Finally, the original, according to Skinner. They wrote this one night when they were in Miami. Stephen Copper was released. It's still not telling me what's the meaning behind it, though. It's just saying it's based on a true story. Based on a true story, one night they got kicked out of tour. The band was drinking at the hotel. One night, roadies got into a fight. I feel like there's something about this that no way. I just found out my sister named her tortoise Charlie. LOL, you called that in your last video. That's funny. That name came to me again today. When I was lying in bed about something. But there's something about this, like, what's your name, right? But it almost feels like not creepy, right? Not creepy like that, but like just the way to say it, like, what's your name, little girl? What's your name? It just makes me feel like she's too little and you shouldn't even be talking to her like that. So I can't even find the meaning of that song, except it just keeps saying it's written like a true story. So, and it's like, what's your name? So I don't know if you're meeting somebody new and it's like, what's your name? I don't know. I don't know if it's like, you better watch out. It's like a creepy thing. Because that's weird. That I can't find anything like a meaning behind it besides them drinking and getting into like a fight. They had a well-deserved reputation for being hard partiers. The song is based on a true story. One night they're all on tour. See what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. Everything in that song is true except for Boise, Idaho. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? I don't know if you're traveling. I don't know what type of vibe I get from that, guys. It's like plans for later night. Find myself a little queen right here. Little girl, back to the hotel. Lord, we make such a mess. Go on, it's guess. Why don't you come upstairs and have a drink of champagne? It's just like, what, meeting somebody? Guys, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I just feel like it's kind of incognito. Like, you know how typically you can always look up a song and this was the meaning behind the song and it's saying, okay, so they all got into a bar fight and got kicked out with some roadies, right? And then brought some girls upstairs, drank champagne, continued to like drink and party or whatnot, left the next day. So like typically you can always find like the meaning of it. Like, well, I guess that's the meaning of it, but like, welcome to the Hotel California. So I don't know if there's something with like a hotel or what's going on with you guys, like you get in a hotel, but I don't know. There's something about a hotel. You guys get in a hotel. I don't know if that's like a I feel like it's a warning. Like, don't meet nobody at a hotel or something. It's weird because I got pulled I got pulled to come onto YouTube, and I don't typically ever get pulled to come on YouTube. Like, I was nice and super cozy, just found a new series on Netflix. I was so into it, and it was just kind of like, do I do YouTube? Do I do YouTube? And I'm like, why the fuck would I do YouTube? Like, I literally just did one like yesterday for 5 fucking hours. Like, I don't want to read that shit, right? So I feel like this is a warning, which is weird. Ash started dating. We were just talking about dating websites and stuff, and she decided to go back on her websites, and she met up with somebody. They were talking for like a couple weeks. She met up, went to dinner, made reservations. She canceled the first night, wasn't feeling good, still ended up going yesterday, and she thought it was weird because it's like he just wouldn't stop talking. Like, I was like, I don't know, maybe he's nervous, you know what I mean? Like, it's a first date, like, I don't know, follow your gut here. But what I thought was strange is that the name of this place, and it's like in the woods, like where people go and like have a fire, and I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, we did that when we were in like fucking high school. Like, please don't be going to the woods, So, I mean, she knows better than that. But I actually feel like this is like a warning for somebody, because I don't know. And I thought you said I just found out my sister's name of her tortoise, but I thought you said I just found my sister or something, and her name was Charlie. So, like, I don't know what's up with this. And typically I can always go to any song and find the meaning of what other people think it's interpreted with. I mean, I know it's based on a story, but it's basically just saying, like, you might be running into a band. You might be running into somebody that you think you know because they're in the public eye. You could be running into a baseball player and like, hey, you want to go back to my hotel? Like, we're all having like a big bash. Like, something like that I think is about to go down. I don't know, but I do feel like this is a warning, because it's like, what's your name, little girl? What's your name? It almost sounds like creepy, but not creepy. Like you shouldn't even be talking to me. I'm too young. So I feel like this is a warning video. Like, because when Ash was telling me about like the woods thing, and I was like, no, like, to me, like, that's like a red flag. Like, you don't take somebody on a first date. Like, I don't think he wanted, like, just kind of familiar with the area, right? So, of where he was talking about, and she had never heard of it. So I don't think like he was trying to like take her there for the first date or anything like that, like, per se, but it's just strange. Yeah, I'm going to a concert. Yeah, but like, I don't think it's like that. Like, this is like a warning. So I'm assuming this is something that's going to take place soon. It wouldn't be like, hey, here's a warning. Like, Ashley just started dating. She's back on a dating website. You need to be careful with dating websites. There's creeps. I mean, you're not everybody lucks out, right? But like, what's your name, little girl? I feel like a predator or something. And the ice skating card that I just got pulled to, I'm always like, oh, skating on thin ice. I want to say it's the page. I want to say it's the page of swords. And that would typically be like a stalker. Because this is a warning video. So I'm sorry that this is what this is. And it's funny. I got drawn to YouTube. Like, I'm getting drawn in. Like, so just be careful. Just be wary. This is definitely a wary video, because I don't get the right vibe off of that. It's like, yeah, what's the point? And it's like based on a true story. I felt like, what are we about to read? Like a kidnapping? So like, I don't know if there's a kidnapping coming in. Like, I wouldn't think it's a global thing. Seriously, I can't even find that card. And if it is the page, not the knight, if it is the page of swords, that would be a stalker. I don't feel like, I don't feel confused. I feel like, I don't know. So if your intuition's like, I don't know, be very careful. That's the Page of Wands. Happy birthday. So that's like a messenger. So I don't quite know what type of vibe this is. I do feel like it's like a warning, though. I do feel like it's definitely something. And I don't think warning like someone's gonna hit you up or like, no. It's like, when your parents always teach you like not to talk to strangers. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. So let's see what comes out. Because again, like I do feel like it's definitely drawn to YouTube, like being drawn in. So be careful there. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? But I was like saying like, what's your name, pretty girl? So I don't know if it's obsession. I don't know if it has to do with the hotel or not. I think it has to do with a hotel. So if you're like traveling, drinking, like this is definitely a message like that. So just be wary, okay? Because it's definitely telling us something. What's your name? And I just saw like an ID. So I don't know if you need to be ID. Like, I don't know what this is. What is this? What is this? I don't know if it's a kidnapping, like taken, like that would be like a ransom. I would think more global. I don't think this is a global warning though. Like it could be like, unless like, I don't know. Six of Wands. That's travel. Page of Pence. It could be an offer, an invite, traveling somewhere, traveling to an invite, traveling. That's not really traveling. I was thinking of the Six of Swords. Page of Swords is somebody who watches. So this might be saying, hold on. I'm not going to do reversals right now because I want to see something clearly. What's Breaking Benjamin? Ace of Swords. That's a movie, right? What is Breaking Benjamin about? All right, that's actually a rock band. All right, so this is definitely a concert, guys. And I did go see, I said that. I saw Leonard Skinner a couple times. This is about a concert. There's a legal dispute going on. That was a while ago, though. Decided to call it quits. I don't even know Breaking Benjamin, and that's what I just got right here. And again, it brought me to another band. Oh, what is this? They are going back on tour. All right, what is this? Hold on. I feel like this is a warning for May if it has to do with a concert. I do feel like it has to do with a concert, like where you're sleeping afterwards. I don't know. Like, is Breaking Benjamin touring this year? Is Breaking Benjamin touring this year? Breaking Benjamin Xfinity Center. This is for May. Oh, so he's here all in May. He's Florida, he's South Carolina, Ohio. Okay, so this is a warning for the Breaking Benjamin concert, if anybody's going. I don't have any plans on going. But I didn't even know Breaking Benjamin was a damn band. I thought it was a freaking movie. So this is a warning for Breaking Benjamin. Wow. Okay. I don't know. If you get invited to see Breaking Benjamin, I would be careful. Like, I'm almost like hearing like no, as if like I'd get an invite or like or any of you guys. Like, this definitely has to do with Breaking Benjamin. What's your name, pretty girl? I mean, you might be meeting somebody in the public eye, And they're like, oh, you want to go backstage? This is someone that's kind of been watching you, keeping an eye on you. This is definitely a warning. Although I don't see anything like that yet, but there's just something about this. Okay. And this has to be Breaking Benjamin. It has to be. Because I don't know that band. I thought it was a freaking movie. So this is definitely a message for whoever's going to see Breaking Benjamin. It looks like you might get an invite. I almost see that as like a limo, even though it's not like that. And so now we got the Two of Pence. So I don't know if like this is like, okay, up in the air. Like this has to be important if I was drawn to go on YouTube. Okay. So I'm assuming, it might be an enticing invite. I don't know. I'd like to say, hey, you might be going to a concert and you're meeting some, but I'm not entirely sure here. It feels more like of a warning. Crowds, that's crowded. All I see is like hands. Like, if you think about it, like I'm always in the front row of a concert. You know what I mean? A lot of fucking people. You got somebody on stage here. I don't know if like this is going to be a global thing where something happens at this concert, or if this is just a personal message for whoever possibly might get an invite. Like this is a warning, do not go. Like if your friends are going, I mean, I wouldn't try to scare them, but at the same time be like, okay, well, someone I know just did this video. So I don't know. Like to me, if you were to go and like just be extra cautious, like I still think that's playing with fire because it's like you now know this message, right? So I just see all these knives. I don't know. They start touring now in April, the last week of April, which is now. Okay. So, like even if it's last minute, like I don't know, guys. I don't like it. Temperance reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed. I would definitely drink in moderation. This could be a one night stand. This could be somebody like, hey, like, let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's go grab a drink. Quick, swift. Romeo. Stella just came to me. Stella is a beer though. And then you got the Eight of Cups. It's like, you might want to walk away from this offer. I don't see like it's wicked enticing, but that's temperance is a card of moderation, especially if you're drinking. I don't know if that's like a pill. Somebody's watching you. What's your name? Pretty girl, what's your name? Like whatever this is can happen quick. Three of Wands, distance. A message from a distance. Just someone's watching you from a distance. Six of Swords. There's something with distance in the Six of Swords here too. Maybe travel and some distance. King of Swords. It's very ironic here because like this is going this way, this is going this way, but this one's like stopped and going this way. This one's going this way, these ones are going this way. It's almost like you bump into somebody, or it's just random. I don't know. I don't see, and it's like another sword. Like I don't know if like there's gonna be a stabbing. I don't. I would hope not. I mean, there's a child in there. I hope there's not a stabbing like that. There's nothing here that screams danger, but I know this is, yeah, Six of Swords is traveling with the Knight of Pence. And it's almost like getting caught up here. It's like every time you move forward, there's somebody right in front of you. That's it's all swords, guys. Drinking, partying, crowds, drama. Hey, you want to get out of here? And it's like you leave quick. But it's like I feel like there's a plot, like someone's watching you. That I don't know. Could be a kidnapping, but I mean, yeah, what the fuck? I mean, this could be something that's going down globally, and somebody could end up people come up missing or something. Could be a kidnapping at the concert that we hear about days after. It could be a stabbing. Because this is definitely a warning video. But I almost feel like it's strategic, like it's planned. So I don't know if it's a group. It's almost like you got two people like luring drunken people, but it's only for them to get caught up. And then that's travel. So if I'm looking at this, like if I was like a detective right now or something, like I would just think like this would be like a kidnapping, or this would be like something going down that's like chaos, and there's multiple people luring multiple people out or something like that, and it's like you're walking right into a fucking trap. I almost feel like, what's your name? I almost feel like it's like the cops talking to somebody, and they don't want to say something because they're nervous or they're underage. Like, it's like, what's your name? And it's like, again, they don't want to say anything because they're underage or they have no ID. Like, there's something here. But this is like being lured out. And that's like plotting. And you really are being lured right into somebody's arms, and then into a car, into a truck, into a limo. I don't fucking know. Some of you, I definitely feel like this is personal. Like, it's not global. So if you get an invite to go, I mean, me personally, after doing a reading like this, and I would say no, only because I don't even know Breaking Benjamin. And as soon as I put this card out, it said Breaking Benjamin. So it definitely looks like an invite. And I know this sucks because we all, we have friends, and it's like you don't want to give them this type of warning, but I mean, I really wouldn't hold back. It's like, what did I just do with that one deck? What's your name, little girl? What's your name? Well, it's a lie, first of all. Be very careful here, guys. I don't know if someone's trying to lure you to a concert or say, let's go here, let's do this. It has to do, if it's not Breaking Benjamin, it has to do like in general, like somebody wants to invite you to a concert, but with deception like that, like that just, it's not good. So if it's not Breaking Benjamin, I don't want 3. If it's not Breaking Benjamin, it's a concert in general. You could be dealing with, I don't think it's fall. I think it's, maybe you think you scored, it's harvest time. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be dealing with September, October, November. I don't know. If someone invites you to a concert, it's definitely a concert. Just like pause. I think it's just a concert in general. There's something about it that's a lie. I don't know if you're thinking you're getting good prices. Like I don't know if somebody wants to invite you. To me, it's like you want to go away, you want to go to a concert, like I'll pay for it, like let's go to a concert. Like, no, there's something shady as shit about this offer. Like, and all I see is the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Like 8 out of these 10 cards is the moon, which is lies, deception, something hidden. Okay. So I don't know if it's going to seem tempting. This is for May. I mean, this could be a friend just asking you to go. But there's like an underlining condition. Like it's a lie. They're lying about the concert or lying about where it is, why they want to take you there. They're like, there's something about this that's like, don't do it. And I know that's vague. I mean, it could be a guy asking you this. It's like all men in these photos, the ones that are watching, So if like a guy friends or you're dating somebody and, hey, you want to go to a concert? Like, and it might not even be like the ill intention of them asking. It could just be something that actually goes down at the concert in general. Like you just don't want to be there. It's like you would have to travel to get to the concert. It's almost like, I need your answer. I need your answer. You know what I mean? Like it's being plotted or planned out already. So if anybody from your past or somebody decides and comes back around and, hey, you want to do this, like you want to do that, like I feel like some of you definitely know who this is. It's like, I don't think like, I mean, they could hurt you, like physically hurt you. I don't like this warning. Like this might be somebody that you think is like a friend or someone you dated in the past you don't know well. Please be careful. And it's ironic because we were just talking about Ashley being back on the dating website and like the whole Woods question. It's not like he was planning on taking her there for a date, but just wondering if, she had ever heard of that particular spot. So we all thought that was weird, right? So I just feel like somebody here has intentions to actually like physically hurt somebody, physically harm somebody. And it's like being planned. It's like strategic. So that's why some of you, like, it could be somebody you just don't know them that well. Or it could just be like a random act of violence and you're going to get caught up in it. So just be careful. Like never go to the bathroom by yourself, like the normal stuff, you know what I mean? That looks like it's coming from like a masculine energy. Strength, temperance, Knight of Pence, King of Pence, 6 strong earth, masculine, strong air, masculine. That means like the devil was lurking. That might be something with recovery. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this Page of Swords first, please? What is this Page of Swords? The Lovers reversed. What's this Ace of Swords? Judgment. Okay. I don't, this sounds crazy. Like it could be an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend. Like the answer is no. Someone's watching you. I mean, we were just talking about this a couple weeks ago, how that girl, I believe it was Florida on the cheer team. She was 16. A girl came up and stabbed her like umpteen times and she died right there in the parade, the school parade. And it was the ex-girlfriend that stabbed the new person. You know, so guys, I don't know what this is. To me, it's got to have to do with music or something, like, or a lover's quarrel. Like I'm telling you, like there's just somebody might harm someone. And I'm not really getting or seeing that, but with the Lovers reverse and somebody watching and stalking, like wanting to talk, but Judgment reverse, that's like no second chances. That's like, I don't see physical harm, but what's your name, little girl? What's your name? It almost reminds me like a pedophile or something. Like you can get in a fight with your boyfriend and you're in the corner texting back and forth, like crying or something. Someone, you got prying eyes on you, like taking advantage of a situation. Like it's definitely a warning. I wish I could see more for you. I kind of feel like my judgment is clouded. So I don't know if you're drinking, doing drugs, you know. So if you're mad at somebody and you're like, oh yeah, fuck that, let's have a one night stand. Like I'm telling you, like your judgment's clouded on this night. If you do go to a concert, this definitely hands down has to do with a concert. I mean, it could be as simple as going to a bar. Because that song was all about, they were in a bar where there was live performances, right? It wasn't the band itself, but they were in a bar with live performances. We got that all the time around here, you know what I mean? And they all got kicked out because there was some roadies. You know, I mean, this could be a bar too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a concert, but the fact that it brought me to Breaking Benjamin, I can almost guarantee that this is a concert. It'd be like a large venue. I mean, this could even be the month of April because Breaking Benjamin started touring already, or they're starting this week. But I feel like it's more May. So I don't. go to another deck because that was extremely vague, and it's almost vague, just like the song where I was like, it's so vague. I can usually find this, I can usually find that. Like, I don't know. I can find meanings behind this. All I know is that it's not good. It definitely seems to be a concert. To me, you could have met this person in the fall. Again, it could be September. Still going into like Leo season. Scorpio, Libra. I don't know. I'm just going to use this other deck real quick and see if I can see anything. Like, I don't see the violence. Like, it's very, like, incognito. Like, you're caught off guard or, I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't. I don't know. Man, that's tough. Like, that'd be tough for me, too, because, like, wanting to go to concerts, you know? And I don't think it's, like, breaking Benjamin per se. I think it's definitely saying, you know, there's some type of concert in the month of May that could be a catastrophe. Like, it might not, like, it's just, I don't know if this is global or if this is for you, but it feels more personal. Like it's a message for you. So what's going on with this concert in the month of May? Page of Swords keeps coming out reversed too, like somebody's lying, not talking about it, something. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Coin. And the Four of Coin. And again, it's like, I don't think it's a casual bumping. I think someone's watching, stalking. Could be Taurus season, which is May. The world being here, I mean, that's Saturn, Jupiter, we got that. I mean, that's like two lessons side by side. Seven of Coins, Six of Cups. Five of Swords. That's like a big fight. Magician reversed. That's like someone trying to trick you. Ends up being like not a good argument again. And then like Seven of Swords. So it's like, this could be something like, I don't know if this is a lesson for you. Somebody, again, a past relationship. That's the Nine of Cups. Drinking, happy, traveling, you know, but you're being watched. Like this isn't a good scenario because the Five of Swords was reversed. The Magician was reversed. King of Swords was reversed. Like that's tricky, narcissistic energy. It's very like, I just saw somebody digging a grave. So this is more channeling than cards, guys, because nobody's digging a fucking grave there. Or this is like you're digging your own grave. So this isn't good. I feel like there's travel involved. Like, I don't know if like that's in the Vatican. Like, that to me is like a lesson, or it's like Taurus season. Like, careful what you invest into, careful like where you're making your investments. It's like this would be travel, having a blast, right? But then it's like you got a stalker. And this stalker does not seem to be mentally sane, I'll tell you that. And I'm not talking like psychosis the other day. Like, this is like a different, like, mentally insane. Like, this is like um Jeffrey Dahmer insane. Is that his name? Like this is like, I don't know if you're just gonna escape death, or somebody might not escape death. Like, if I'm seeing a grave being dug. I don't. These cards aren't telling me nothing like that. It's like channeling, and I'm just like what we got. We got Breaking Benjamin in the first one, and then Jeffrey Dahmer in this one. So that's not good. Like, this vibe here feels like you don't know the person. It's almost like they don't even know you either. It's almost like they do know you. I don't. I know it's so vague, guys. I mean, you're getting plenty of information, but it's still vague. This definitely has to do with a concert in the month of May. I mean, the world could be global, but that could just be you traveling to a concert and having a blast. It's like the same thing that I saw here, and that's what I think it is. It's like getting lured in, or like, again, like, I don't know if you're on the phone fighting with somebody trying to fix something, like, and it's like you just get lured in, and it just seems legit, because whoever's coming at you is like coins. It seems like a safe offer, and it's like, hold off, like, hold back, you know. I mean, I don't know if someone's just gonna get caught. I haven't seen the Eight of Swords, so I don't think anyone's gonna get caught. But like I said, like, I don't know if, like, I mean, someone could get caught. I don't know if someone's escaping death too. Like, I saw the cops like talking to like a younger kid, or just an adult, or whomever in general, like, but almost like being scared, like, what's your name? And it's almost like you're so shooken up. You're so fucking rattled. Like, you like literally escaped death from like a serial killer or something. So it's like, because I do feel like it's plotted. and it's like a sicko. But the situation seems safe. Like you wouldn't see any red flags. But it's like being lured in, like even like, hey, like the Uber and you guys are drunk, you know what I mean? And it's like it seems solid, it seems legit, and it's like, but it's a fucking trick because that was reversed. Like it's a straight up trick. Or like even like a limo, like, hey, my customers, like they didn't come out or they canceled, like y'all want to ride? Like I'm telling you, like it's not a good fucking scenario at all. At all. The month of May regarding a concert. I mean, it could make headline news with the world being here. If something makes headline news, it could be like I wouldn't see bombing. I could see like a stabbing because it's all swords, like a stabbing. I don't know if there'd be like a crew because I feel like it'd be multiple people. Like if it's not a kidnapping, like with the kidnapping, I feel like multiple people luring other people in, like some type of ring, you know. And if it's not that, and a whole bunch of people go missing, like it's like a stabbing or something, and it's like you're all just having a good time, and bam. So again, like I don't know if this is just like it's definitely if it's personal and you just need to be careful, or if this is something that's going to be global. But I did feel lured. Like I said, like I felt like I kept getting called to YouTube, and I'm like, that's fucking weird. Like I don't want to go on YouTube. Hi everybody. I really didn't. I was very content. Like I just put on Netflix and started a new series. I think it's called Pieces of Her, and I was like on the second series, the second episode of the series, and I was like, this is great. You know, it's been a long day, and I kept like, what the fuck? Like, why am I getting pulled to YouTube? I'm like, I don't want to go to YouTube. Like, I just read the first 2 weeks of May. Like, no. And again, it was just like a sudden urge. So I don't know if it's like a sudden urge where you just go to a concert. Cause I don't even think it's Breaking Benjamin per se. I think it's a concert situation in the month of May. And I wouldn't go. And I hate to say that to anybody if you already have a concert planned or something, but it seems like it's a safe situation, guys, but it's not. I feel like you're definitely being lured into something, and the outcome could be deadly. Like this is somebody like digging a fucking grave, and they're just like, as they're stabbing you, they're smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like psychotic. Like that's what I just saw. Like bury, like digging your grave, or they're making you dig your own fucking grave. Like I'm telling you, I think somebody might just escape this because I do feel like it's a police officer. Like, what's your name? What's your name? You know, and it's like being in like like in shock. Like I don't know how you would escape this, but it looks like somebody might escape it. If this is something global and it's stabbing, I don't think there's too much escaping. Like this is kind of like being trapped. But what this is like, so with the Taurus, this is Taurus season. Okay, so like the Seven of Pence, that's like investment, working hard. Like that to me, that's like the Three of Wands where I felt like there was a plot. And it could be a plot of fucking lands where someone's burying your fucking grave. Like it's the craziest thing. And I do feel like a Jeffrey Dahmer fucking energy here. So I don't know if like it's like going to be headline news like of a serial killer. I feel like some of you, this is like it's personal and it's like it's a message for you, and it's not global like that. But this has to do with travel or getting in a car or something, and it honestly feels safe. but you're also drinking, partying, having a good time. Even if you're not drinking, I do feel like you could still get lured into this situation. Like it's like a sicko. It's like you ready for them. It's like meeting in the middle, right? You ready for them? Here they come. Like I don't know if it's a group of girls, a group of like just a group of young people that all get in a limo. They all get into like an SUV Uber. Like I'm telling you, like it's like here they come. Like it's a sick fucking situation. Whatever it is, it's fucking sick. And I'm telling you, it's like you feel safe. It feels like a safe situation. Like you don't see red flags. Actually, that's the 8 of coin. I was like, damn, is that the concert in August? It's not though. This is May. So it could be global. It could be like something's gonna go down with a concert in the month of May. I'm assuming it's gonna make headline news. It's gonna be global. It's gonna be something. It's violence, whatever it is, and I can't figure out what it is. Because I don't feel bombing, stabbing. Like I do feel like kidnapping one, but I just feel like you're being lured in. And the outcome could literally be deadly. So I don't know how that would make global news unless, people escape it. So it's like escape room, like people like escape. It would be horrific though, like so crazy because I don't see any red flags. I don't like I really don't. It feels like a safe situation, which really fucking sucks. Briefly, let me just. The world is the 4 of cups. It's almost like an offer. Do you take the offer or do you not take the offer? Like somebody's gonna. It's again, once again, it's like an offer. You have an offer coming. It could make you happy with the Ace of Cups. It's like you least expect it. Like I'm telling you, like if this is more mundane and not like if it's more personal, be careful because there could be a jealous ex here. Like there could be like back to the harm situation, like the rejection, like it's over and they got rejected, right? 9 of coin. Got not 9 of coin, 6 of coin, like it's a gift or something. Like here, Like here, like the tickets are yours. It's you're gonna have a blast. It's fun. So I don't know if the tickets are given to you. Like that's like a gift. Like, hey, I got free tickets. It's last minute. Like I'm telling you, there's nothing about this situation that feels sketchy. That's the part that's like disturbing. Like here, you're gonna have a blast. Here, you want a trip. Like here, like I'm telling you, like there's it's just it's so the offer is coming from somebody like so delusional like like it's almost like oh, it's that's the weird thing here, like nothing feels sketchy about this situation. Some of you might get sketched out, but others of you, like, it won't feel sketchy. It's like, oh, free tickets, oh, free pass, free airline tickets to travel here. Like it could even be like a vacation. You've won a vacation for two, like you and your girlfriend, and next thing you know, you're in Bahamas, and I only got pulled to Bahamas because didn't like teenage girls go to Bahamas and got kidnapped? See, I'm telling you, like I'm like not no, it's not good. So I think it sounds good. Like it's almost like the person that you win the gift from or the tickets or something, it's almost like they don't have anything to do with it. It's like when you get to the destination, when you get to the concert, when you get to the resort, when you get to something, like that's when shit goes bad. Others of you, if you know it and it seems sketchy, it'd be someone you know, and it's like it's over. Like they don't want to like accept that it's over. Like so, like I don't know what that's about on a more like more Dane thing, but I don't think it's like that. So, but it is. It's like a gift, or you win something, and you're like, "Fuck yeah," and it like is ends up being deadly. Like I don't know if you all make it out. Like here it's free, or here it's like I'm telling you, it's so fucking weird. Six of Cups too. Like so, I don't know if it's somebody from your past or like an ex, somebody from your past comes back around, or this is like a past stalker and you didn't even know. I mean, what if you've had someone stalking you for umpteenth years? Like, remember when Jamie was stalking me and other people were stalking me for years? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be someone like per se. I do keep seeing Aquarius energy too. Lots of air energy and lots of earth energy. It's definitely like a masculine offering or something. Drama, fights, Five of Wands, the moon, come to my house or come to this destination. But it's like, here we go with the moon again. You know what I mean? Tree of life. So, like, it's almost like I really can't peg what this is because it seems like it's a good deal or a good offer, but it's not good. And I do feel like I feel like it's a last minute, like a last minute winning or a last minute offer. Hey, I got these tickets up for grabs. You know what I mean? Like, here, go for free. It could even be a trip. Like, because that's like flying. And it was reversed. So it's like, oh, I got nothing else to do. It might be fun. We used to have fun together. It's free. So I'm telling you, like, I don't, if you guys know this person, like, someone might be off their fucking rocker. I mean, it could even be a feminine energy. And if that's the case, now we're talking like an ex-girlfriend. So, because it's pulling me back to the parade. This is Six of Cups. This is more than just like slashing your tires. Ace of Cups. So it's personal. It's emotional. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so some of you guys, I'm telling you, Queen of Coin, like, this could be a jealous ex-girlfriend that just snaps. Like, I don't, like, it's so fucking random. Like, literally, like, this could be a girl from high school the way you guys didn't get along, and she just, like, you run into her at a concert or something, she just fucking snaps. Like, it's just, it's not a good scenario. And some of you, it is an ex-girlfriend or someone you know. And it has to do with another man and something being over with, like, the death card and justice. Like, she didn't get her way or something. Like, I'm telling you, there's something about this that's like, just doesn't seem right at all. Like, if someone says, oh, I want to meet up, let's talk about Jose, like, no, you don't want to fucking meet up with nobody to talk about fucking Jose. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, like, no, I'll buy you lunch. Like, no. I really feel like it has to do with the concert, though, because it might be a woman you don't even know. Like, I don't fucking know. It's just like snapped. It's bringing me to like a TV show where it's like, I think it might even be called Snapped. I don't know. Where it's like they just turn. Or it's like it's just too late, Nine of Coins reversed, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, everything, it's all swords. Nine of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords, it's all fucking swords. It's like mental thoughts or I do feel like some of you could be like a vacation. Others of you, it's definitely a concert. This one feels more like just a crazy fucking ex. Like, you could be a victim of a situation here, guys. Like, you don't want to fall victim to a situation. Okay, so Sheldon, you're all stuck in shit. Barriers. That's like blockage, not like blockages like that. Like, keep the door shut, like keep your door locked. Like, honestly, like, this is a warning video, and I really do hate to give these type of videos, but like, I don't know if there's like a show like Snapped. Isn't there like a show where it's like people just snap? It's like it's so fucking random, whatever it is. Is there a show called Snapped? Snapped is an American true crime television produced by Jupiter Entertainment. The series depicts high-profile and bizarre cases of women accused of murder. Women accused of murder. So that's not a coincidence that just came out either. I don't know what this is, guys. like, keep your shit locked. Like, this is not, we've had zero of anything like this coming in until now. And I feel like I was being lured in to come on YouTube. Like, it was strong. And I do feel like the first one was about a concert. I don't know if this one's a concert per se. Like, I think this is like a jealous ex, because it's like I see all these women and I just kept thinking snapped. And there actually is a thing called snapped. Killer's couple, she made me do it. Like, and it's not a coincidence that the series depicts high profile and bizarre cases of women accused of murder. So I don't know if you're just gonna make it out alive. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I would keep your doors locked if you're in the car. Keep your fucking doors locked. Like, it's more than slashing tires. Like, I literally think a woman snaps. And I feel like it's personal, like it's close to home. Like, I don't feel like this read is global like that. Okay. Maybe the concert one, I don't know. This doesn't really, I wanted to read again on concert. I think the concert one might be a global thing, but like only because it's a concert, right? So I'm not quite sure there. But this one feels more like rage, vengeance, snap, like someone fucking snaps, a woman snaps. Like you're the victim, like that smiley face with the 5 of swords, you know what I mean? Like, and that's like when I thought about the parade, the girl just fucking snapped, you know? All I can say is be careful. Cuz it's almost like someone got rejected. Like, there's just, again, make sure the doors are locked. Your car doors are locked. There's something with a car. Okay? Tell me about this barrier. Lots of travel. Just be careful. I mean, this could be a mistake of identity or something. Like, if someone is crazy and they think they're like, say this happens at an airport and you're traveling, and I'm telling you, like, it's mistaken identity. Like, just make sure in the month of May, like, you really watch your fucking back, people. I mean, I really truly hate to deliver a message like that. And again, 7 of Pens, it could be linked to work. There's a lot of pen. It could be over money too. And again, the 4 of Cups. So to me, it's like rejection. You got the Chariot, which can be your car. You can be that, which could be a knife where someone slashes your tires. But the Wheel of Fortune is fucking reversed. Okay, like something didn't go in someone's direction, and next thing you know, you got the fucking 5 of Pens, someone lonely, this and that. Temperance is reversed. Judgment is reversed again. So we're just going to leave it at that. Obviously, Spirit will bring me back on if there's more to discuss. Like I said, I got lured into fucking doing this one. Like, I was plenty fucking content watching this new series on fucking Netflix. I was like, this makes no sense. I'm like, I literally just read 1st to the 15th for 5 hours, and it took me like 2 hours to get my chest to stop hurting. Like, honestly. So, and it just pulled me to Sheldon. Remember at first, oh, he's all tucked in again. But when I first started this video, he was up on all fours, like he was on like a stance, right? Protection mode. So, and I'm telling you, there's just something about it that doesn't seem sketchy either. So that's like, I feel like you're being lured in or watched. Like this person could be watching your social media, and she just snaps. You know, you had victim and then you had barrier, like someone could escape from the fucking loony bin. Like, I don't know. But in the month of May, I'd absolutely be on your fucking toes. Someone's gonna, it's like cutthroat, you know, the Knight of Swords, like wants the fucking truth, like, and it's like with a toxic energy, like as if they're entitled to know. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna, like I said, you know, spirit will bring me back on, because it was even hard for me to get messages with the cards. That was more like channeling. And I definitely think the first one has to do with a concert, and the second one has to do with an ex-girlfriend that fucking snaps. I know it sucks, May. A lot of things are starting. I know. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I said, like, I know it's vague, but it's not vague. There was still lots of information. But, I mean, that fucking sucks. That sucks. So I don't know what that's all about. I feel like the cards weren't even, like, talking to me. Like, the cards were really kind of calm. And then I got, like, with that one, like, I don't know if you just make it out alive. I don't know what that is. I really, it's sad because I hope you make it out alive, but like when we started talking about that feminine energy, and then it's like, it pulled me to snapped. And again, I wasn't sure if that was a show or not. Like Breaking Benjamin, I thought it was a movie, but it was a concert. So unfortunately, there might be a death here. I don't know. I really don't know. Because when I read the description, it was all about bizarre cases of murders. And I feel like you're being watched and fucking stalked. Some of you could be being watched at work. And there is a car there with a chariot. So like I said, like, be wary. Even in the car going back and forth. I know it sucks, guys. So sorry to deliver those type of messages. I do feel like, what's your name, little girl? Like, I do feel like someone will definitely make it out. Like, it's almost like I can see her talking to the cops, but it's like you're fucking shook. So I definitely don't like those type of readings, but it was definitely for somebody. I really think the concert one was probably a global thing, and it actually could be something happening at that concert, or it's just a concert in general. But there's something here with kidnapping that feels wrong too, and then someone fucking snaps. And the girl thing came in kind of like last minute, because before that it was like a Jeffrey Dahmer vibe, right? And then it switched and went to like a jealous ex that fucking snaps. You don't want to be the victim. Make sure like you're on point. Honestly, I feel like it just pulled me to like the airport again as like mistaken identity. So like I'm telling you, like, just be weary. It's easy to let your guard down too, right? You go camping at the fucking in May, like so many things. Like it's easy to let your fucking guard down, people. So it's like I just heard like when you least expect it. So I don't like that message either. And I've been dreaming of snakes again. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go with the snakes again. So, when Spirit wants me back on regarding a situation, clearly I'm going to get pulled back on. Okay. So, to be the bearer of bad news like that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I just want to go back to watching Pieces of Her. Wait, isn't that about, I think it's, well, there was just a murder in that show too. And I typically don't watch shows like that, but it's all about it's called Pieces of Her. I'm only on episode 2, but so far so good. The daughter goes back to Maine to try to like unravel or uncover what's going on with the mom, like the mom's history, but she doesn't do it like undercover. Like she does it because the mother sends her there. Like I don't want to give too much away, but it is kind of like a what's Pieces of Her on Netflix about? And I usually don't watch things like this. So it's a thriller. See, I don't even watch shit like this, but I'm like, it's on Netflix. It can't be too scary. I hope it's not scary. I don't do scary. A woman pieces together her mother's dark past after a violent attack in a small town brings hidden threats and deadly secrets to light. So it's not a coincidence that I started watching that and got pulled to fucking YouTube. Like I didn't even put that together. So I don't know how it ends. I don't know I do like detective stuff, so that's why it's kind of I'm like I think I'm like, all right, I'll probably like that, but I don't know, guys. So again, it's like small town secret. Like so, I don't know. Dark past, violent attack. Like don't be the victim here. Like again, like I can't stress it enough. That is not a coincidence. It's just not. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. I'll see you soon. Be safe. Love you. Bye.